Welcome to Apocalypse Ready, your guide to surviving anything life throws your way.
Discovering the edible outdoors, a guide to identifying, harvesting, and cooking cattail plants. Venturing into the exciting world of wild edibles, we often overlook the humble cattail. In this video, we'll take a detailed look at how to identify, harvest, and cook this versatile plant. Cattail is a versatile plant with a variety of potential health benefits. It contains compounds that have anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antibacterial, antiviral, and immunomodulatory properties. Additionally, cattail is a good source of vitamins and minerals, including vitamins A, C, and K, as well as minerals such as calcium, iron, and potassium. To begin, you need to identify the cattail. It's a tall, slender plant, typically reaching heights of 5 to 10 feet. Its most distinctive feature is its brown, cigar-shaped flower spike, commonly seen in wetland areas. Cattails are a genus of flowering plants in the family Typhaceae. There are about 11 species of cattail plants, which are native to wetlands and other aquatic habitats all over the world. All parts of the cattail plant are edible, but the young shoots, rhizomes, underground stems, and pollen are the most tender and flavorful. Now, let's talk about the edible parts of the cattail. Let's start with the roots. To harvest the roots, you'll need a sturdy digging tool. The roots are located deep in the ground, so be prepared for a little effort. Remember, the roots are long, white, and fibrous, ideal for consumption. Young shoots, on the other hand, are easier to harvest. Look for new growth in spring, which can be easily pulled from the plant. They resemble cucumber in taste and are delicious in salads. It's also worth noting the pollen heads. These appear in early summer and can be shaken into a bag. This yellow pollen is a great flour substitute, perfect for baking. To eat the pollen head, simply remove the brown outer leaves and eat the inner white core. The inner core can be eaten raw or cooked. It is best to harvest the flower spikes when they are young and tender. The younger flower spikes are less likely to be woody, and they have a milder flavor. After harvesting, the next step is cleaning. Rinse thoroughly under cool water to remove any dirt or bugs. For roots, you may need to peel off the outer layer to expose the white edible part. Our first cooking method for cattail is boiling. This works well for both roots and shoots. Simply place in boiling water for 10 to 15 minutes, or until tender. They can then be eaten as is, or added to soups or stews. Another way to cook cattail is roasting. Wrap them in foil and place in hot ashes of a campfire for about 20 minutes. The result is a sweet, cooked vegetable, similar to corn on the cob. Don't forget about the pollen. It can be used just like regular flour to make bread, pancakes, or muffins. Simply replace half of the recipe's flour with cattail pollen for a unique, nutritious twist. Safety is paramount when foraging and eating wild plants. Always ensure you've correctly identified the plant. Consult a reputable field guide and speak to experts. If you're unsure, it's best to avoid consumption. The legality of harvesting cattail plants varies by state. In some states, it is legal to harvest cattails for personal use on public land. In other states, a permit may be required. It is important to check the laws of your state before harvesting cattails. In addition to state laws, there may also be local ordinances that restrict the harvesting of cattails. It is important to check with your local government to see if there are any restrictions in place. Even if it is legal to harvest cattails, it is important to do so sustainably. This means harvesting only what you need and leaving enough plants behind for other wildlife. Cattails can provide a fun, nutritious addition to your diet. They're a testament to the bounty of nature that often goes unnoticed. So next time you're out exploring, keep an eye out for this versatile wetland wonder. Remember, foraging isn't just about food, it's about connecting with nature. It's an opportunity to learn, respect, and appreciate the world around us. So, grab your boots, head out, and let the adventure begin. Whether you're a seasoned forager or a curious novice, there's always something new to learn and discover in the great outdoors. In conclusion, cattails are more than just a common wetland plant. They're a versatile, nutritious, and delicious wild edible. With the right knowledge and a little effort, you can turn this humble plant into a gourmet meal. Lastly, as you enjoy the bounty of nature, always remember the forager's code: respect, sustain, and enjoy. Happy foraging! This video is a basic introduction to wild edibles. It is not intended to be a comprehensive guide to identifying and eating wild plants. It is important to do your own research and to positively identify a plant before eating it. Eating a wild plant without proper identification can be dangerous. Many wild plants are poisonous, and some can be deadly. It is important to be able to accurately identify a plant before eating it, even if you have eaten it before. If you are unsure about whether or not a plant is safe to eat, it is best to play it safe and not eat it. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe.